Alright, it's very late, I'm rushing. I just want to record the fact that I'm departing again. Another trip, another journey, going to Sardinia. It's another journey, it's another part of my life begins. I'm gonna work there for 3 months just to get to know Sardinia, to save up some money and to work on my skills, and hopefully by September I'll have good enough skills to sell them, to provide the service so that I can make money with my laptop and start working with my laptop and start living in Sardinia. Find a small place, a small land, and start my project there. This is what I want to do, and I'm gonna record this all 3 months, whatever I'm doing, because I'm not just going there and working 8 hours and then sleep 8 hours and then relax 8 hours. My relaxation time is the 8 hours I'm gonna sleep. The other 8 hours I'm gonna work harder than I'm going to work in this restaurant. And what I'm going to do is I've divided my timings into different sections. The first section of the morning I will do my meditation, visualization, journaling, gratitude journaling, exercising, all this stuff to keep my mind clear and to keep my energy up. Then the second part of the day I will focus on these skills I was telling you about. Right now I'm working for somebody, a friend of mine who is a public speaker, international speaker. He goes around the world doing events. He needs my help doing his publishing his online course and working on his marketing funnel. And I'm gonna work with that 2 or 3 hours every day, and that will allow me to learn these skills which I've been studying for the past 2 years, but to practice on these skills so that at the end of these 3 months I can then offer some service and I can make money with my laptop. Making money with my laptop is not the end goal. The end goal is to create a system where I don't have to work even 2-3 hours a day. Of course I will work 2-3 hours a day because it's gonna be around my passion, but this system will allow me to make money while I'm asleep, basically. So yeah, so I'm going back to my day. I'm gonna work on that for 2-3 hours. Then I'm gonna invest time on myself by reading books, doing training and listening to audiobooks. So yeah, investing on myself. Then the last part of the day, it will be about my own content. So I will be hosting a live on my Facebook pages, one in Italian, one in English, by interviewing some of my friends, which are awesome. And every time I speak to my friends, you know, there's always good stuff coming out, and it's impossible to reproduce it like just putting myself on camera and just speaking, because this stuff is just, you know, is the third mind that it creates when you speak to another person. So I want to mastermind with some of my friends live to create some valuable content, and also I want to edit and record and edit my journey, and then do a weekly episode where I share what I'm doing, and this is part of it. And then that's it. Then I will eat well, as I know how to do, and then I will spend 8 hours working, and then again 8 hours sleeping, and I end up the end of August, in September, where I'll have some money on the side. I'll have gained some skills, and hopefully I will start making some income with their skills, and then I can go on vacation with my best friend for 10 days, and then finally go to look for a place where to stay in Sardinia. So yeah. So I'm in Olbia now. Just arrived with the boat. I'm just waiting for my friend Simona to get out of the boat as well with her car, and then we go towards north, Santa Teresa di Gallura. I'm gonna be working in this restaurant. It's gonna be 8 hours I will be working, 8 hours I will be resting, and what I will do in those 8 hours left is what is going to make the difference in my life. That's why I carefully planned exactly what I need to be doing during those 8 hours. So the idea is this: I want to live in nature, I want to live the permaculture way, as I learned during my trips in Southeast Asia. And from there, I want to grow mentally, physically, spiritually. Oops. So at the beginning of 2018, I made up my mind about wanting to move to Sardinia. Why Sardinia? Because of many reasons. First of all, it's beautiful here, and I want to live in a place where I'm surrounded by nature, where I can just grab my car, go to the mountains, go to the beach. I mean, this is just amazing. My grandparents are from Sardinia, so I feel like I'm going back to the origins. So there is some culture, some history. It's in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Since I decided 2 years ago to give up flying, so I'm not catching airplanes anymore. So for me, this is a very strategic place where I can go by sailing boat, visit Rome, visit Barcelona, go to Ibiza. It's easy to get to, all over Europe. And I like the idea of the Mediterranean. So many reasons I decided I want to live here. But obviously to live here, to live anywhere, a normal human being right now needs a job. And I met a lot of guys and girls from Sardinia in London. They told me that it's not easy. They would love to go back to their land, but it's not easy to find a job. And obviously I want to live here, but I don't want to go and work in a normal job. So what I've been trying to do in the past couple of years is to earn a living by using the internet. So that's the idea. I want to leverage the internet to make a living by doing something I love to do, by sharing who I am, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. And so, yeah, now I'm here. I'm gonna work in this restaurant for the next 3 months, where I will be able to gather some money and work on my internet skills. So what it means is that I will work 8 hours in the restaurant, I will sleep 8 hours, and then during these other 8 hours there are certain things that I can do that will allow me to reach my goal of being able to make a living with the internet. So once I've got that done, then I can find a place anywhere in Sardinia where I like, and just live there, and then, you know, make money with my laptop. And obviously it's not about just making money with a laptop. It's there's a lot behind this. So I will start by selling my services, by selling and leveraging the skills that I gained by studying all this stuff in the past couple of years. So it would be more like a job at the beginning, but that will still allow me geographical freedom. But then I will make this into a business. So start an online business, and you know, there is a lot to it, but that's the idea. And then with that business, I will create the income that I will use to fund my project. It's raining now. Still beautiful. Oh my god. I can't see shit. My god, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here. I mean, I moved here. I live here. This is just amazing for me. I love it. I love it. So yeah, the idea is to move here, find a little piece of land, maybe with already something for me to sleep in, like a small little house, and make a living using the internet. And so I am free then to start all the projects, all the things I have got in my mind, which will lead to this world revolution. Of course you need money in this world. I know that. I want money because I want to create more than just, you know, living in nature. I wanna live in a world where there's just nature everywhere. There is no need for cities. And to do that, I need a lot of money. But this is my favorite part. Before, if you want to make an impact, you'd have to be either a president or a pope, to be able to speak with 1,000 people, millions of people. It was something that it was just for some chosen ones. Now it's different. Now, for the first time in history, the ordinary person can make a huge impact. Anybody can make a huge impact. The world is internet. Internet changed everything. Now I can leverage the internet and not only make a living out of it, not only make a fortune out of it, but in the process I can impact millions of people with my message. And that's what excites me the most. It's not only about making money and make a living. It's about delivering the value that the money is gonna be a byproduct of. Like Brock Pierce say, is a billionaire is not anymore who has $1 billion, but it's the person who changed the lives of 1 billion people. And now, like never before, the ordinary person has the opportunity to do just that. Another journey begins.